Hello, beloveds. Welcome to day 6 of our Spring Equinox Challenge. Today's theme is about rising and growing in community. How do we rise together? Because we are stronger together. And during the winter, oftentimes we might find ourselves in isolation. If you're in the Northeast, it was a wintry mix, so it was hard to get out and see community. And the beauty of the spring is when the flowers are blooming and there's more light in the day, it feels easier to get outside and connect with one another. Now, we're also going through a really challenging time in the world, as you know, and we can have the tendency of feeling that separation, all that's going on, it can bring you down and can bring your mood down. So there's certain practices that we can do to keep our energy up. And the most important thing is to remember the spirit of abundance and interconnection, and also to the power of rising together, as I had mentioned before. So from this, I invite you today into this practice to stand strong and standing tall. Maybe rise your toes up, roll your shoulders around. And as we've been doing this challenge, we rooted and grounded, we connected to our breath, and we've been connecting to the earth and to our ancestors and taken time to nourish. So with that said, I'd invite you to now place a hand on your heart and hand on your belly. Perhaps close your eyes, soften your gaze. Let's breathe in through the nose into the awareness of our breath, and then exhale out of your mouth as if you're exhaling out of a straw. Again, breathe in and fill your belly, your rib cage, and your chest. And exhale, release. Again, inhale and fill. And exhale and empty. Inhale and fill. And exhale and empty. You take your feet wide, soften your knees, and then begin to open up through your heart, inhaling and exhaling. Draw the shoulders around and back, and the other way. Inhale and exhale, and then turning your head side to side. Notice how you're feeling. Beautiful. And then down and up. Inhaling and exhaling. In the spirit of growing community, I invite you to soften your knees and then reach one hand to the earth and one to the sky. And really open your heart here. Inhale. Feeling that power of interconnection. Come back through your heart and inhale and exhale over to the other side. Beautiful. And then find a flow, a rhythm here with your breath, inhaling and exhaling. Reaching the sky to earth. And that interconnection. Beautiful. And then come back to center and then bring your hands to your heart. Let's place your hands on your thighs. Take your feet wider here. Lift up through your belly. Lift up through your heart. Inhale. And then draw your belly in and exhale and round the spine. Here we're beginning to get into our undulations. This is an undulation of the spine. It's like the water. I'm going to turn around. Inhale. And exhale. The thing about the water is the ocean is filled with many, many drops of water. So know that we're all interconnected. Be like the water. Inhale. exhale. Well, take a moment to notice how you feel. Breathe in and breathe out. Just by flowing that water, moving your spine, you're really releasing and nourishing your nervous system. And then take your feet nice and wide. Let's place our hands down on our thighs. Again, lift up to your belly. Now take a hand, a palm, and press the thigh back, and then reach up toward the sky. Stay with your breath, inhaling and exhaling, lengthening your spine. Beautiful. And then think of reaching that energy all the way up toward the sky, and then exhale and reach your hand down toward the earth. So let's do that again. Inhale, sky, exhale, heart, earth. Inhale and exhale. As above, as below. Beautiful. Breathing that energy flow. 2 more. Lift up to your belly. Sky, heart, earth. 1 more. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Come back to center. Lift your heart. Round your spine. Tuck your tailbone under. Roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Take a moment to notice how you feel, being that drop of water, and know that there are others who are joining and that we're all interconnected. Place your hands on your thighs, lift up to your belly. Let's do the other side. Take your palm, open that thigh, and then feel your spine long. Stay with the breath. Inhale and exhale, reaching up toward the sky. Beautiful. Stay with the breath. Keep your heart lifted. And now down toward the earth. Touching toes and back up. Inhale and exhale. And feel the flow. Breathing. Sky, heart, earth. Feeling that flow of energy. There is no separation. 4 more here. Beautiful job. 2 more. You can go your own pace and take the slower, faster. Beautiful. And come back up. And notice how you feel. Let's keep the feet nice and wide here. From your heart, pressing your palms to your heart and just give them a little press. And then open the heart. And from here, think of expanding through your heart. Breathing. Beautiful. And now, imagine we're connecting horizon to horizon. So reach the arm up. Beautiful. Over. Inhale and exhale over. Stay with your breath. Beautiful job. Connecting horizon to horizon. Feeling that connection with your neighbors, your loved ones, your family. Inhale to nature. Beautiful job. Come back to center and notice how you feel opening up through your side body. Roll the shoulders around. Now we're going to take a flow. Bring your hands to your heart again. Soften your knees. Lift up to your belly. And expand through your arms. Okay, so now we reach. And like the sun sweeping over, sweep over and round your spine. Come back to center. And then reach over. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. And finding a flow here. So this is like feeling that connection to all of the energy around you. And then let it flow. Make sure you're breathing here. Inhale, exhale, round your spine. So here I'm tucking under, reaching, finding a flow. Beautiful. 4 more. Last one. Beautiful job. Take a moment to notice how you feel. Inhaling and exhaling. Beautiful. We're going to take this a little deeper now. So we just warmed up through the spine and through the torso. Now we're going to get in the lower extremities. So taking your feet nice and wide, lift up to your belly. And from here, we're going to take a soft bend in the knees. We're going to reach over toward the toe if that's available to you. So this leg is going to be straight. Lift up to your belly and then reach up. So here you can place the hand flat if that's available. Reach for the ankle or even the thigh. Stay with your breath. Keep reaching, reaching, reaching. Stay with the breath. Beautiful job. Engage your core. Slowly come up. And then we'll do the other side. So you're going to bend the knee. Straighten this knee. Lift up to your belly. Reach. Maybe you just reach here today. Maybe here. Or maybe down toward the floor. Whatever's comfortable for you. Stay with the breath. Lift your heart. Again, this is connecting to the earth, heart, sky. And planting those seeds. Remember, we're nurturing and nourishing those seeds. Are about gifts, promise, and potential. And then when you're ready, engage your belly and come up. Beautiful. Notice how you feel. Lift up, reset your feet, and we're going to take a flow. So we're going to move from side to side. So I'll show you how it looks. Inhale. Inhale and exhale. So we inhale, exhale, reach. Beautiful. Going your own pace. Stay with the breath. 4 more. Beautiful. Come up. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Notice how you feel. Maybe check your balance here. Here we open up now through the lower extremities, lower back, the spine, your heart. Beautiful job. And now for this last one. Take your time. We're going to turn our foot. We'll go ahead this way. And we're going to take a lunge if that's available to you. So now you're getting into psoas here. Lift up to your belly. Take your time. Inhale. And so from here, we can reach up. Stay with the breath. Inhale. We're going to come back through center. Inhale, exhale. We're going to turn to the other side. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Beautiful job. We have 4 more. Last 2, you're doing great. Beautiful job. Come up. Notice how you feel. And now we go into our passive stretch. So we turn again. Lift up to your belly, lengthen your spine. Keep lengthening it over. You can hold onto a chair if that's far enough. Or if you have blocks, keep lifting, drawing that back hip back. And then finding your forward fold here. Stay with the breath. Inhale and exhale. Let your head hang heavy. This is a great time to focus on community and what your contribution is. You can stay there or lift your toes and tap them down so you're getting a nice deep stretch there. Inhale and exhale. For some of you, you might want to test your balance a little bit, so maybe come up on your fingertips, or if it's available to you to release and take a bind, take your hands behind you, and then from here, draw the knuckles up toward the sky, and let your head hang heavy. You might need to create a little more space between your feet for balance. Stay with the breath. Beautiful job. Release down, and then slowly come back to center. Do the other side. Let's come up. And then draw your hips back. Inhale and exhale. Lengthen over. And then just let your head hang heavy. This might be enough for you. If you want to test your balance, I recommend taking your feet a little wider. Draw that front hip back, root down in your feet. Maybe come up on your fingertips or interlace your hands behind you. And let your head hang heavy. Stay with the breath. Beautiful. And then release your hand down. Let's come through center here, forward fold. Let your head hang heavy here. Get out any kinks. Maybe hold on to your ankles and draw your head down, shoulders away from your ears. Lift up through your kneecaps if possible. Lift all the way up to your sit bones. Draw your head heavy. Beautiful. If it's available for you to go into Malasana now, fingertips down. This is one that we've been practicing getting ready for our gardening. Stay with your heart. Stay with your breath. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful job. Hopefully it's getting easier for you each day. And place your hands on the earth. And then drop your head heavy, soften your knees, and root to rise. And our affirmation is today, may we grow stronger together. So let's send that love to each other. Feel our hearts spreading the love, peace, joy, abundance. Take it all the way around. Spread that love. And then the other way. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in. Feel that nourishing, growing our community. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And inhale and exhale. Beautiful job. I invite you can finish your practice, or if you'd like to rest in Shavasana and join us for the journal prompt, we'll see you there. Rolling through your spine. Making your way either through vinyasa, down onto your belly, and resting in Shavasana. Breath, you're welcome to stay here and relax. Place your hand on your heart and your belly. Breathing in, And if you're ready to come up slowly, bring yourself up. Beautiful job. And I invite you to reflect on the journal prompt today. How do I want to show up for my community and my family this season? So I invite you to reflect on that. If you have time to write it down, or just be mindful of that question as you go throughout your day and throughout the season. Thank you for joining us.